It's like a religion, an overwhelming decision to check out these anime manga reviews straight out the kitchen. Brought by Supreme Guru, sit back, relax and listen and join in on the discussion. I ain't Supreme Guru for nothing. I am anime, you know you can't click away or get away from the urge of talking manga and anime. So pay close attention when I say the Guru is in the here and now and here to stay.
What's up, you? It's Guru. Welcome to Keep It Real, Raw, and Uncut. Today's topic, you saw it in the heading, man. Villians Tag. I know y'all, I know. I'm late as hell with this, man. I got tagged by a couple of people, man. Walking 00 Dead was one to tag me first. So I'm gonna answer his questions. Black Uchiha tagged me too. I think somebody else tagged me. I can't remember. But I know Walking Dead was the first one to tag me, and then Black Uchiha tagged me after that too. So, but that was about a month ago, man. I'm sorry, Dad, man. I'm sorry, man. I've been busy, man. I've been busy and I've been lazy, man. So let's get into this, man. I'm gonna try to be brief with it, you know what I'm saying? First question, who is the greatest villain? Alright, in my opinion, right now I gotta go with, I know it's been said a million times, I gotta go with Griffin, man. Griffin, man. Griffin was cold-blooded, dude. Cold-blooded. The dude, the dude was just, I gotta put it, man. We all know the story what he did to Guts, Costa, did to his soldier army, and he was like, he wasn't even a bad guy, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you just saw where his ambition and fate made his life go a whole 180, and what he did after that, it was just crazy. The stint that he would go to recognize his dreams, and the thing that he loved the most is what he destroyed, man. And his dream was bigger than the things that he loved. So he was able to destroy his love, what he loved, to chase after his ambition, to chase after his dreams. So that was pretty crazy, man. So hey, Griffin, I gotta give it to Griffin, man, because he's a deep character, man. Deep character. Number 2, who's my favorite villain? Y'all know, man, I'm a DBZ fanboy. Hey, Dragon Ball Z, Frieza. Frieza was just that dude, man. Frieza was like, the thing about him was, out of all the characters, there was nobody there that could beat Frieza. Just people understand, Frieza was on a different level than any other villains that Goku and they ever faced in the Dragon Ball Z universe. There was nobody even close to his strength, not even Goku. It just happened that he turned Super Saiyan. That's the only reason he was able to defeat him. And that was a power that he couldn't even tap into. He didn't even know he had. He didn't know what he could do. It hasn't been seen him for what, thousands of years or hundreds of years, whatever they said. And only one Saiyan that did it. And for him to do that at that time, you know what I'm saying, it was like, Frieza was just, one thing he said, one part of the thing he said, like, if your power level, comparing me is like your power level to mine was something like comparing a puddle to an ocean. And I was like, that was the difference in their power. That was the gap between their power levels, man. That was just crazy to me. And like I said, there was nobody there that could beat it, man. He hit him with his most powerful attack, the Spirit Bomb. He shook it off like it wasn't nothing, man. Like, he got back up there, you knocked the wind out of me. But he went in at full power when he took it. You know what I'm saying? He got up like, what's up? Let's do this, you know. So Frieza was that dude, man. He was ruthless, man. The way he killed Vegeta. Oh man, shot Piccolo through the chest. The way he killed Krillin. Oh man, the dude was just a beast, man. Frieza's my favorite. My least favorite or overrated. Oh man, it's two of them to come to mind, but I hated Caesar Clown. The only thing I liked about Caesar Clown, he was funny. He was funny. But, oh man, the least favorite of mine, I have to say, is that Hody Jones, man. Dang, Hody Jones was horrible, man. He was nothing more than a punching bag the whole time, man. He got his ass whipped. All the Straw Hats, for him to be the villain of that arc or whatever, all the Straw Hats could probably have beat him. Except for probably maybe like Nami, maybe. And she probably would have stood a chance against him. So, I mean, he was a horrible character, man. Hody Jones was horrible. I'm pretty sure Robin can stick with him. Usopp can stick with him. he was just a horrible character, man. The whole time he was just nothing more than a punching bag, man, for Luffy, and he was just horrible, horrible. His bark was way worse than his bite, man. He sucked. All right, what's the next one is who's your favorite villain group? Hey, I gotta go with the Homunculus, man. I'm talking about the Homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist, not the ones from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because I felt that it was more of a threat in Full Metal Alchemist. They were scary. Because the Full Metal Alchemist was a little bit more darker than Brotherhood. And you saw like a real threat from the guys. Like, yo, who's going to defeat them? Because they were like all of them were like immortals. Then they had power, so they were kind of OP. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, who's going to beat these guys, man? And then you had Dante and everything too, was a leader, and you didn't know that. So they were a scary group because you didn't know they were mysterious and powerful and immortal, and they would, and then they could pop out of anywhere because one of them could, one of them was like a double gamer. She could just transform. Envy could transform into anything. So it was, you didn't know if that was the real person. So it was eerie, man, and gluttony, eating everybody up, man. It was crazy, man. So I got to give it to the Homunculus. And number 5, who's my favorite female villain? There wasn't too many female villains I actually liked, but I'm gonna have to go with this been said a lot too. I gotta go with Lust. Lust was cool, man, because she was like I'm talking about Lust from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I liked her character better than that. She seemed more like she was more of a villain in Brotherhood, because in Alchemist she kind of turned her ways around. She kind of turned like good, make it seem kind of sympathetic. But in Brotherhood, she was a true villain. She didn't have no remorse. She was cutting people up, slicing them up, spearing them. Man, she was just the truth, man. And the last fight scene she had with my man Mustang was dope. And how she ripped him apart, man. Was about to kill his support. I can't think of her name right now. Damn. Whatever. You know the blonde haired chick. She was about to kill her, man, and Mustang came back to defend her and everything, and they started putting that work in again on them, man. It was just good, man. She was just a good villain. She was a good female villain in there, man, because she didn't talk too much either. Dude, she had like that sexy, seductress look. She was dead, like that she had a Black Widow vibe, you know what I'm saying? Sexy and then deadly at the same time. So I gotta go with Lust on that one, man. Lust from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Alright, number 6. Who's my favorite henchman? Once again, gotta go back to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, man. King Bradley. Please, everybody's like King Bradley. King Bradley was actually a henchman because he was part of the Homunculus, who were the henchmen for Father. So he was even though he was a king or a Führer, he was still the henchman for Father. So King Bradley was just a beast, one of my favorite characters of all time, man. I love this guy, man. Dude was always in beast mode, especially in Brotherhood. I really enjoyed him in Brotherhood more than I did in Full Metal Alchemist, because in Brotherhood he was just in beast mode. Anybody he fought, he wrecked them, man. He wrecked them. They couldn't touch this dude, man. This dude was on a different level, man. He was like, yo, he showed up. Whoever his opponent was, he crushed him. And he wasn't OP. He wasn't OP, man. This dude he actually was a human being. He wasn't immortal. And still, he wrecked everybody in front of him, man. The dude, like my man Jason Todd said, man, the tank ran from him. Think about a man with a sword and somebody facing you with a tank and you run from them. I mean, and then the way he came back, when he came back to Central, and everybody just got shook, man. They were like, oh, King Bradley, the Führer. And everybody was just scared, man. It was just like one lone man. He walked through the headquarters by himself on his lonesome with nothing but a sword and faced off against everybody and the tank and won. And won, man. The dude was just a beast, man. I know I'm rambling about this guy, but he's one of my favorite characters of all time. I love this dude, man. King Bradley is my favorite henchman all time, bar none. So last one, Dad gave me the last question was misunderstood character. I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this one, but I got to say it, man. I think my man Obito, man. Obito is misunderstood, man. He's one of the misunderstood characters, man, because, you know, everybody kept calling him a bitch from the get-go, and they hated that Toby turned out to be Obito. So right then and there, he just started off in a hole, like, just for Obito being Toby, he was already hated. You know what I'm saying? He was hated out the gate. And then when they had the part about, you know, Ren, that really sealed the deal. That was a nail in the coffin, man. Like, oh, he did this all over bitch. He did this all over pretend bitch. And wasn't in love with him, man. He does, you know. People just hated on him from the get-go, man. And like, they never saw the bigger issue of the whole thing, man. The whole thing was that he really wanted peace. People like, well, look at the things he did. I was like, yo, sometimes you gotta, I guess it was about the fact that a lot of times you gotta crack a few eggs, you know, to make an omelet, you know. So I guess like all this death and all these things, all the trouble he caused was for they to see the bigger picture, rather. It's like, yo, I'm doing this for a reason. People are getting killed, people are getting murdered. You know, at the end of the day, he's a good guy. He's not really a true villain. You know what I'm saying? He's a like I said, he's a sheep. And he's a sheep in wolf's clothing. You know, like he's not the wolf in sheep clothing. He's the opposite. Because like I said, he never really was an evil guy. Just that circumstances and going down the wrong road and believing in something that somebody was taught you when you were vulnerable, and he just ran with it. I mean, after that time, I guess he felt like there was nothing left in life for him to really go back to or go home to. So it led him down that path. And of course, him being a Uchiha, you know how their emotions trigger how their brain gonna work, and how they hold on to things, and how they love things, and how they cherish things. They react in a certain way, and most times it's violent. As we can see how Martyr act after his brother passed away, after his brother got killed, and how he lost his clan, and all that emotion and all that emo-ness came up out of him, man. They started doing these crazy things, but in the day, all of them really wanted was peace. But yet they went down the road of violence. Sasuke, same thing. His loss, he got emo, he got all emo, man. That Uchiha curse kicked in, man. And look at all the trouble he's caused, man, and all the pain and suffering he's caused, man. He wants to kill, you know, he's ready to kill his best friend. Somebody's never done anything to him, but looked out for him and showed love to him. He's willing to kill him. He's willing to kill Sakura. He's willing to kill Kakashi. You know what I'm saying? And all these people actually had love for the dude, you know? Same thing with Obito. He's willing to kill Kakashi, and he's willing to kill like a lot of the world that was innocent, you know, just because of that Uchiha curse, that Uchiha brain work, that Chi-ism, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, at the end of the day, he's really a good guy that's going down the wrong path, that's doing a lot of villainous things that a lot of people don't agree with, you know? And it is what it is, you know? But I know people ain't gonna like him, so it's all good, man. But like I said, I personally like the dude, so that's all that matters to me. So you say what you want to say, you know what I'm saying? Me and Obito the truth, you know what I'm saying? I ride and die with Obito. You know, you're gonna get talked about everything at the end of the day, but hey, it is what it is. You know Naruto gonna do that to that boy. But Joe, that's about it, man. I'm not gonna tag anybody, man, because it's been late. I know a lot of people been tagged, and yeah, it's probably run its course by now. So like I said, shout out to Walking Double O Dead for tagging me. I'm sorry for the wait, man. I'm sorry for the wait. I finally got a little time off, so I'm getting stuff done. I still got to do Zoro still working on my Seven Swordsman tag he gave me, and same thing, Jason Todd tagged me too with the same thing. So fellas, I'm working on it. It's coming out soon. I'm trying to get to it today if I'm not too busy, but I actually got to go into work a little later on. So like I said, I'm knocking them out, fellas. I'm knocking them out. I got a couple of videos. I just did like 10 videos. Got it coming out. There's content coming to the channel, people. Content's coming to the channel. Not gonna be a dry channel, so look out for me, man. Like I said, appreciate the tag. Shout out to Black Uchiha 1000. Check his channel out. Walking Double O Dead. Check him out. Shonen Knights. My man Matt B. Supernovas. All them boys. Check them fellas out. Female reviewer. She up and coming reviewer. Check her out, man. We're trying to get her a little more diversified, but check her channel out, man. She's gonna be big time, man. If you into Naruto, she the person to look for. All right, this Guru. I'm holla at y'all. Oh, my main man, Philly boy channel coming soon, y'all. So check him. Be on the lookout for him, man. All right, y'all. I got to go. Holla at you later. Peace.